All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Momos with a Camera. Here for another week. Valentine's Day weekend. Send a shout out to your baby girl. Remember I told you last week, give a kiss. Nick, did you get a big kiss when you left the house?
Nope. I got a foot in my ass.
Word up.
But then she texted me when I got here. She's like, I love you. I miss you already.
Miss you already. I heard, I didn't hear. I actually, confirmed Nick got in trouble last week for coming home late.
Oh, really? Oh, last week? When we were drunk?
Yeah, I got in trouble for that and for being a drunk asshole on this podcast. So apologies. Didn't mean to flip people off that I don't know. I only flip off the people I do know.
I mean, it happens. It's a learning lesson. I did watch some cool videos about video casting, how to get better, learn your niche. Definitely something we can talk about later.
Word. But
other than that, let's get to the laughs, the news, the questions, like we always do every week. Story time, drinking time, fun times. Do what we do. My first topic for today, first news. This had me just cracking up laughing because I was like, what the fuck? So, Jim Jones says he wanted to fight Lil Wayne for the hook on Make It Rain. First off, that song is 10 years old. He mad about it now still?
Was he in a coma and just woke up?
Yeah, right. Where have you been for the past decade?
Not only that, who's asking Jim Jones, hey, you still mad about that? what has he done that he somebody had to ask him that question?
Right.
Or make that statement.
Right.
Did he just
I ain't never heard this before. That's my shit. Drake.
He sound like a jilted lover.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been listening to that song lately in the podcast after I read that. I'm like, oh, I forgot this song was a kind of a banger. And I was like, Make It Rain.
Hell nah.
But that to me was funny. And then Lil Wayne commented man, I didn't know what I was saying. I was high. So since he said I was high, does that mean Afro Man's gonna get on Lil Wayne now?
Afro Man comes out the woodwork talking about, hey, that's my line. Hell no.
Was that his only hit, Afro Man?
He's got
Because I Was High?
It's the only one.
Because I Was High, and then the one that's Row Your Boat. It's the same melody. It's how's it go? Whatever, I forgot, but
I don't even know.
There's two of them. I like that one better than Because I Got High. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I never heard it. Oh, I know the one.
Yeah.
Jim Jones sucks. I mean, how many hits does he have?
None. I can't even.
Ballin'?
Is that him?
Yeah.
Ball, we stay fly. Ballin'.
Yeah. I didn't even know that was Jim Jones.
I didn't even know it was Jim Jones.
That's funny as hell.
That's his only hit.
You know, Jim Jones talking shit is kind of like Joe Budden's talking shit. What hits has Joe Budden's had?
That's true. Joe Budden is more of a hip hop personality than he is an artist.
Yeah, I mean,
true.
The only thing I know Buttons is for the fucking Madden football game.
That's true,
because he had that track on the Madden game, but that's it. I mean, he had
3 radio hits in his whole career, but he has some decent tracks that won't ever get any airplay. He's kind of a wordsmith, kind of.
I wouldn't even go that far, bro.
I mean
that.
But he's definitely a personality on on TV and
radio interviews. I give him Angie Martinez, Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy. They know their stuff, but if Charlamagne the God came out with an album, I ain't gonna.
I'm not listening to that. I don't think. I might take a peek. I might take a gander, but that's about it.
All right. Well, backtrack a little bit. You just said that Charlamagne the God knows his shit, right? You said that just now?
Yeah. Go ahead. I already know what you're gonna say.
He did say that Diamond dude's head ain't 24 mil.
He didn't. That's not what he said.
That's what he said. Don't believe that he got a $24 million diamond in his head.
It has nothing to do.
Right.
So if he knows his shit.
Hip-hop wise, that's got nothing to do with the
He said he believes that it's not worth $24 million. That Lil Uzi Vert don't have 24 million. So again, that's his belief, his system. He also believes that every girl should eat your ass because that way they never talk shit about you. So because he knows his shit, I had to agree with that too.
Maybe.
So you're gonna let your wife eat your ass so that way she can't talk shit about you?
No, I'm too ticklish.
Nah, man, I'm good. I don't. Charlemagne, why the fuck did you say that?
He says it all the
He
time.
also said that he let his dog
No, he says that he
lick his balls while he was masturbating.
Yeah. But the one thing that I see him, I hear him say a lot, and I've seen it on YouTube, is he like to eat farts of hot chicks. And had like hot chicks at the radio station. He's like, "Can I smell your seat?"
Oh, I think he was joking about.
He actually got down and
I seen it. It was like J-Lo. It was J-Lo.
Was it?
Yeah, J-Lo came on and he was like, "Oh, J-Lo sat here," and he like sniffed. But I think he was just joking.
No, it was other chicks that did it too, and they were like ripping on him.
He's always talking about ass, eating ass and getting his ass ate. Like that's
too much for me. I'm good.
But I do like what he said. Like he's also a guy. Like I don't think he pulls punches. No, like he says what he believes, and that's what it is. Like I mad respect for that, and I do think that he does have knowledge. Like I'm not gonna buy a Charlemagne the God album, but I will listen to what he has to say. I may not agree with everything he has to say.
True,
but I will listen. I will listen.
But back to that $24 million stone. I just heard the interview that he gave as to why he put that stone in his head. He said he was planning on getting it put in a ring, but then he's like, I know myself, I get wasted and wake up in places that I don't know where the hell I'm at, and I would lose the ring. So I thought the second best place for it would be between my eyes. That is the most retarded shit. Like, you couldn't think of a chain? Like, why would you go from ring to forehead?
I don't know. I mean, that's to each his own. He had to take it out though. I heard it was getting infected, and he had to take it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know
too.
That. Yeah. I mean, it's in the middle of your forehead. I don't know if you can have like face implants like that big, right? I don't know. I don't have any piercings, so I don't know how piercings work. So.
Well, no, but the human body is always pushing out foreign objects. Like you get a splinter in your finger and you don't get it out, it'll eventually work itself out. So it can get infected and all kinds of shit can happen from any foreign object in the body. Health guys, pay attention.
So the other thing too, so I was listening to that Make It Rain, right? So Fat Joe's on that track too. Yeah. So Fat Joe, I was listening to Fat Joe interview. This was a while ago. He was saying, after Big Pun died, he took care of Big Pun's wife. Like, hey, here's his money, blah, blah, blah. Now, Big Pun's not making any albums anymore. She ain't getting any money. So she's like, I'm broke. Crying like, I'm broke. I got to feed these kids. He gave her $1 million out of his own pocket.
Damn.
It was like, here, like, take care of yourself and the kids. He said, like, less than a year later, she came back saying, I'm broke. And he's like, I ain't got no more money for you. Like,
they already gave her 2 chances. Like, you hooked her up twice. So, like, I don't understand. I'd say the same thing. And
his thing was like, you got to change your lifestyle. Like you're accustomed to living a certain way, but now that money's not coming in anymore. Like you got to change. And I think we touched about that a little bit too last week when we were talking about buying a house and like lotto winners and stuff like that. Like you're accustomed to do, you know, $500 haircuts. You better change that.
Isn't she getting royalties from Big Pun?
What royalties from Big Pun? She's getting royalties from Big Pun, but his songs ain't playing on the radio anymore. So and his albums ain't selling. Nobody's downloading that on Spotify or iTunes. So what royalties?
None of his beats are being used for nothing.
I think after a while, like those at the beat signature comes up, or if he didn't even make the beats, it doesn't go to him. It goes to the person that made the beats.
Made the beat, yeah.
Like if Kanye wrote that beat,
Kanye's one.
Kanye's getting paid on it now.
Gotcha.
And there's not enough people using that beat commercially for him to make money off of that.
I mean, anyway, Big Pun only came out with 1 album, maybe 2, maybe some underground stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, but I mean, that just goes to like your
She needs
lifestyle.
that job.
I mean, like he get $1 million out of his own pocket, but to keep fronting you money like that because you know you're gonna keep spending it, and $1 million didn't even last you a year.
Shit.
I don't know. You think you can spend $1 million in a year?
Yeah.
But like, if you had to plan, like, hey, this is it. You think you can make it stretch? Like, if you
I can make $1 million stretch a very long time, or I can blow it in one day.
All right. So one thing I always said I would love to do is that if I ever won the lotto, I want to see if I can spend $1 million in one day.
That's
But I want to say, but you can't buy a house, you can't buy a car.
Well, apparently there's a $24 million stone, so you can get that in one day. But no, there's tons of shit you can do other than cars and houses to spend $1 million. You can buy a jet. You can buy property. You don't have to have a house on that property. You can go through $1 million quick if it's like liquid. But if you try to make $1 million stretch, you can call me. 50 grand. I'll give you 50 grand a year.
You think? Would you quit your job if you let's say you won $1 million, like after taxes, like your take home's $1 million?
Yeah, I'd quit.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I'll quit my job.
I'd quit, and I'd invest it.
You go invest in some dog coin.
No, I ain't
Dogecoin.
I ain't investing that.
Hold the line.
No, I'd buy property and live off having rentals.
That makes sense. People are like millionaires who do that.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know.
Maybe we'll open up our finally got the funding to open up our other business of flipping houses.
Yeah,
I'll teach you what I know and yell at you when you fuck up.
I was telling Nick, I was saying like
That was gonna be our show.
we were gonna start a reality show like flipping houses. It would be like me and Nick arguing with each other all day. Like, he's like, we got a deadline. Nick's like, fuck you. You ain't doing no fucking work. I'm tired of this fucking throwing fucking screwdriver at me. And I'll be like going in the suit trying to sell the house. And Nick's like doing all the hard work. And then he's fucking yelling. Like, you never do no fucking work. And you got.
I could definitely see this as a show. Trust.
Right there.
This show would be successful. So if you're watching this and you're a producer, please hit us up.
But you gotta have the chemistry that me and Nick have, so don't try to copycat us.
Yeah, he probably try to kick me in the head again.
It'd be good, man.
That would be pretty funny.
But talking about flipping houses, there's actually a fucking show called what's it called? Zombie House Flipping or something. They put zombie in it because you know how the zombie apocalypse and all that shit was popping. Everyone started dick riding that shit. Walking Dead rode on that and all these other shits. So now it's a show, Zombie Flipping Houses or something. It has zombie in it. And I'm like, what, these fucking people dress up in fucking makeup and shit and look dead? Like Shaun of the Dead type shit? And they're trying to fix a house up? No, it has nothing to do with zombies at all. Like, I don't know why, other than fucking having a tag of zombie to get you to fucking click on it. It's fucking the most retarded shit ever.
Yeah, I know. I was reading when I was finding out some of the news takes. They were saying like reality shows that are fake. A lot of them are like those house hunters or those flipping shows. They say that a lot of them are fake. Like they show the houses and then they put all that expensive furniture in. Like there's just one where it's like a girl and a guy, where the guy does construction and then the wife does the decorating. But then like she decorates the house, but then they take all the decorations back unless you want to pay like her outrageous prices.
Oh God, Jesus.
Yeah. So that stuff's fake, and then like they said, like he doesn't actually work on the houses. He's only there when the cameras are there. Which I could see that. I could kind of believe that. Like
a lot of those are fucking fake. Like, oh, we have an $80,000 budget for the whole house. I like to see you fucking remodel and tear down walls and put all this lavish shit in a house for only $80,000. I'll pay for that fucking bill if you can do that, all that amazing shit to my house. I know it costs way more than 80 grand. Even if you did the work yourself, it would take you years to do all that shit yourself.
How long do you think it'll take to rebuild the kitchen? You think?
Oh, you can have a kitchen redone in a weekend if you have people knowing what they're doing. You have all the material there, and you have a couple people actually doing the work. You can get a whole kitchen done in a weekend. But the shows that I see is like they're tearing down walls, they're stripping floors, they're throwing out the toilets, doing all types of new plumbing, new wiring, and it's done in a week, and it was under 80 grand. That included the lawn and everything. Get the fuck out of here. It's not possible. You're full of shit.
I don't know anything about flipping houses. That's why you're the house flipper. I'm the negotiator. I negotiate our contracts too.
I don't know about that one. I think he's gonna try to take an extra cut.
So, next news topic I got: Tesca Brown gets that Gorilla Glue out of her hair.
How did they get
That's
it
her
out?
name, Tesco Brown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's 40 years old and didn't realize that you can't put Gorilla Glue in your hair.
But what was she trying to do though? Like I don't understand.
She was
like,
trying to, because you know, some people actually put like hair glue in their hair to like lay their shit down.
Mm-hmm. So
like,
it don't come up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So basically that. But like, why would you use Gorilla Glue? You know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, they don't even sell that shit in beauty salons or any beauty supply shops.
Can you go?
She had to go to like Home Depot, CVS, some shit like that to get Gorilla Glue.
You never like did something or like had to go somewhere and then you like fuck I ain't got whatever it may be.
Yeah,
and
throw
then-
my beanie on, bro. That's
and try
it.
to- but not even like with your hair, just anything in general. Like fuck, like I ain't got this. I guess I'll use this and try to like, and then you make it worse. I guess.
No.
I remember I ain't gonna like one time I thought about it and it reminded me of Zach and Miri. I took a shower and as I was showering putting the soap on, the water like just turned off. The water like went out in that whole building, and I was like, "Fuck! Well, I still got soap on me. Like, what am I gonna do?"
Damn.
Like I started looking at that toilet water and I was like, I can't do it. Like, like I looked at it and I thought about it for a second.
You gotta take the top off the tank. That's
Yeah.
clean water. not where you put your dookie in. That's why.
That's from Zach and Miri. He's like, "There's poo in there." She's like from the tank.
Yeah.
I just dried myself off. Like I just like took a towel and
makes
just.
sense.
I felt like slimy and grimy, and then like I had to take a re-shower. You know, we went to Smooth's mom's house to take a re-shower because that's back when I was living with Smooth. But I did look at the toilet and I was like, I don't know, like I did think about it, like.
Yeah,
I would just get baby
wipes.
wipes, honestly.
But if you ain't got baby wipes,
Yeah, I
that's what I'm
guess
saying.
you don't
Like
have
if
baby wipes.
you're in the moment, that's never happened. Like in the moment, like you just think like maybe I should. Like I'll tell you another example. Like one time it was homecoming, and we had a washer, but we didn't have a dryer in our house.
Mm-hmm.
So I washed my pants to go to homecoming, but they weren't dry enough, so I threw them in the oven.
You could have put them in the microwave.
No, I would think the zipper would have made it the metal. Just threw it in the oven.
You can do that?
I seen it on TV. That's why I did it.
No,
'Cause
hell no.
I saw it on TV. But like I said, when you're in the moment and
Did it work?
Make it work? That's
dry.
some MacGyver shit.
How long did you put it in there for? I'm like super curious about
At 350 for 10 minutes.
You preheat. Wait, did you preheat the oven first, or you just threw it in there?
I honestly I didn't know preheating was a thing until like I grew up. Like I was like, you should just turn on the oven, throw the pizza in there, and then like come back later and take it out.
Oh my god!
Did you know the pizza actually says preheat oven?
I just whatever, just throw it in.
I'll come check on it every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Hell no, that's crazy that you dried. That's like some sitcom shit, dog. Like, what are you talking about?
That's why I learned it. Man.
Exactly.
I learned it from Give Me a Break. Nell Carter.
Hell no.
So
That's
yeah, but
funny
you
as hell.
never had anything like you. I guess
No.
desperate. That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe she was desperate. I don't know what her thought process was. I don't
know either. Someone said, freaking, that maybe she just wanted to sue Gorilla Glue. You know, it's just one of those internet trends. You know, people just do anything for clout. Like, you know, people are saying that. So like,
I don't
know. There's people saying that she should sue Gorilla Glue.
Why? Like that's so
because
dumb.
They make Gorilla Snot gel, and I guess the two labels look the same.
Not even remotely.
This is what
they just have gorillas on it.
But the thing is, like, it'd be different if Gorilla Glue was sold at a beauty spot.
Right.
Then you have a leg to stand on. But no, you went to a fucking hardware store and fucking, there's Elmer's glue and Gorilla Glue. I'm gonna go with Gorilla Glue.
I don't even think they sell Elmer's. They sell like Elmer's wood glue. Yeah. And at home, I don't think they sell like Project Glue at Home Depot.
She's fucking putting some AC100 epoxy in her hair and shit.
No, but if anything, she should sue Gorilla Snot because Gorilla Glue, I'm sure, has been around a hell of a lot longer than Gorilla Snot.
She can't sue anybody.
She will. This is America. You can sue for anything.
But they have. But all these products have warning labels on it.
It don't. You know what I think is messed up? You can go into somebody's house. Like, I break into your house, and you shoot me defending yourself. I can sue you for shooting me.
That's true. Depending on the state. But yes, that is true. Which is some crazy shit.
I'll plant a knife on you.
It don't matter.
And cut myself with it and say it was self-defense.
Well, now you can't do that because in a court of law, they just have this on recordings. But yes, I would agree to that.
Way around it.
I'm just saying, like, that's messed up. Like, I just think we shouldn't. So many cases, like, sue for this, sue for that. Like, we should, like, make those people who do sue, like, make them pay. Like, oh, you lost now, you gotta pay.
The company?
No, like the person. Like, let's say this lady, Tessica Brown, sues Gorilla Glue and she loses. Now she's gotta pay, like, reverse sue or something. I don't agree with that because they make people stop suing for the stupidest things.
That's true, but like if you lose, you paid all this money to a lawyer, and now you don't have that money, so you're losing money. Regardless.
Most lawyers, or I know, especially like accident lawyers, they don't take a cut unless they win.
Unless there's a settlement.
Really? Yeah. I didn't know that. Well, clearly I've never been in trouble because I don't know how lawyers work. So,
but those aren't like top shelf lawyers.
Right.
Top shelf lawyers, you gotta have like a retainer, and you're constantly paying them. But no, I mean it's bullshit that people do sue for anything. Like people sued McDonald's because their coffee was too hot because they spilt it in their own fucking lap. It's because they were idiots and then put the coffee in a cup holder. They held it between their legs while they drove.
See, but I heard there was a different reason behind it. I don't know what's true.
No, there's multiple people who have sued over the years for the same thing, of the coffee being too hot. You know, so a lot of places now don't even really serve hot coffee. Like Starbucks, I could chug that motherfucker. I can drink that thing before I even get off the block. It is not that hot. Dunkin' Donuts is real fucking hot though. I haven't had.
I don't know. I would sue anyways. Whatever. I'm part of the group that will sue anybody for anything. Whatever. Free money to me. So I don't give a fuck. Put your wet floor sign down because I will slip and fall.
No, one of my favorite.
Everybody really fucked up. They have it. And you're like, and you start speaking in Spanish like it wasn't in English.
No, one of my favorite jokes was George Lopez. We said like, you know, the janitor was mopping the floor, and then the dude, like, he almost fell, and he's like, hey, man, why didn't you put a sign? He's like, hey, bro, I am the sign.
That's true, though.
But, like, no, that's how dumb it is. Like, you gotta put a sign. You don't see me mopping the floor.
That's some funny shit, actually. I remember that stand-up. That's a good stand-up.
Like, I am the sign. All right, so this news topic, especially for Josh.
Word.
So PlayStation 5 scalpers said that they're tired of being the bad guy.
You are the bad guy. That's like Osama bin Laden saying, I'm tired of being the bad guy after I kill all these innocent people. Like, what are you talking about? That's like Hitler saying, I'm tired of being the bad guy. I just killed all these innocent people for no reason. But why am I the bad guy? Like, are you stupid? You're Scalpers, if you're watching this, you're the bad guy. You always will be. If you're tired of being the bad guy, stop fucking buying every fucking PS5 so that normal people can buy a fucking shitty ass PS5. Fuck you. Sincerely, from me. That was my Valentine's Day gift this year. Gotta go.
So so that's, I don't know, but the thing is though, it's supply and demand.
So what do you mean?
Like, if people are gonna pay it, they're gonna keep scalping. If you ain't gonna pay it, they're not gonna scalp.
Well, if you're part of the people that are gonna buy it, you're freaking you're dumb. You're just stupid. All right? How are you paying twice the price for a console when you could just get it for regular? You're dumb. Stop fueling these motherfuckers, man. We gotta come together.
Don't they have laws against this now?
No, it's only illegal to scalp on concert tickets. That is the only thing that is illegal in America for that.
Well, no, there was.
You can still resell concert tickets for higher though, because there's.
Yeah, you can resell it, but you can't do what they're doing with the PlayStation. That's the only thing that's illegal. I looked it up because I was like, this gotta how is this not illegal? The only place that it's illegal to do that in is in different countries, like in England. I think it's illegal to do that. That's why they robbed the trucks over there.
Because what about when the pandemic started and this guy fucking went and bought every fucking cleaning supply, paper product.
That's
off the
illegal
shelf,
because
and then went on to fucking other sites trying to sell it for
right.
2-3 times the price.
That's illegal.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not because it's illegal because you're endangering the livelihood of others. Like that's why that's illegal.
How are you endangering?
Because now they don't have anything to clean their house from COVID and protect themselves from COVID. Like
yeah,
it's like withholding supply. Like when they found out Puerto Rico was withholding all the water from them. That's the same thing. Like you're withholding an object from someone and reselling it for more money, and it's endangering them. You buying a bunch of PS5s isn't endangering anybody. It should be illegal, but
that's like saying if I know I have COVID and I cough on you on purpose, like just like
that's different.
That's a terrorist attack.
Yeah, I agree. Same thing with well,
you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
With men and women that know they have AIDS and go and rob.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's
right.
you know that's the same thing about herpes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like if you have herpes,
any STD period, then
any STD that's
if you
highly
contagious, if you know you have it,
you're supposed to disclose. If you don't disclose, you can sue. Like if you catch it, that's why Usher's gotta tell every girl he's with.
He had herpes at one point in life.
Does he really have herpes?
That's what they say.
I heard that he did. I heard that was fake.
Yeah, I heard that.
When that came out.
Well, okay. So I heard like that's why Chris Brown beat up Rihanna because she gave him herpes. And they were fighting in the car,
right?
And she bit him,
and
then he punched her.
He went all crazy on her. That's right. Crazy times.
But that's what that argument's about. I don't know. I mean, I'm all for the flip game, and I'm all for like make your money. But
if you're buying so much that no one else can get it, like that's just ridiculous. Like the scalper team that bought, like I forgot how much did I say, like 2,000 PS5s, and they were actually selling them. Like that is just ridiculous. Like why? And Sony's not gonna give a fuck, obviously, because they're making all their money. You know, like, which I mean, I guess their way of giving a fuck was doing the direct thing. Like their direct queue, which is like you're in a queue, so like no matter your bots don't matter, right? So for that, but like they understand their problem, they don't care.
But like, it's even if you're in a queue, think about it. If I have 100 bots in 100 queue,
that's true. I guess that's true.
And it's
random, so I guess it doesn't matter, right?
It's not gonna matter.
It just needs to be illegal. Period. Like that's just ridiculous.
I think the best way to do it, and I truly do believe this is the best way. The way San Diego Comic-Con handles it is everybody's assigned like an ID number, and you could only have one ID number. You can't like create fake accounts or because you got to show your ID and everything like that. Yeah. So if your like ID number is the same as someone else, they deactivate out and you don't get nothing.
Just get shit on. That's exactly how it should be. It's just it's like ridiculous that like you can't buy a PS5 on launch. Like that's crazy. Like there are normal people still do not have PS5s. Like my buddy Usman got one.
I don't care for one.
Off luck. Scotty got one because he lives in the middle of nowhere and his GameStop finally like ordered them. You know, so like I got one because I had a homie who had bots who hooked me up. You know, so like
I would still be trying to get one to this day because these fucking dudes like fuck those scalpers.
I don't want one.
Yeah, I mean, it's next gen gaming is PlayStation's behind on the curve for graphics and stuff, right? It's hardware. PS4 hardware is extremely old, like ridiculously old. The problem with PS5 is its UI is just fucking terrible. Its user interface is just ass. Like, it's completely different from the PS4. So you have 6 years of experience with the UI, and now you're changing it completely and making it more complicated. So it's just stupid. But there's more problems than not right now. So wait for your PS5 anyways. But still fuck those scalpers.
Agree.
You would have scalped nothing? None that you try. Well, flipping houses.
I'm a cheap ass.
Flipping houses is kind of a scalp game.
No. It's not. How is it?
How you buying something for cheap?
You're buying a house that let's say for $80,000. That's a piece of shit, and you make it beautiful. You put your muscle, your time, and your money into it. You should still sell it for $80,000 when it was a piece of shit ready to fall over. So no, it's not scalping. You took a lump of coal and made it into a diamond. That diamond is now worth more than that lump of coal.
That was worth more, but then let's say you're not getting enough that what you want for it, so you hold on to it, and you hold on to it till the demand goes up.
And I don't think you can compare flipping houses to scalping PS5.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, I'm not with you on this one at all. I'm sorry.
If John Credit was here, he'd give you the thumbs down.
Nah, man, because that team is buying like thousands of them, like thousands, and it's just ridiculous that you can't. The option to get that house isn't there for you. You don't even have the option to get it. Like, is the opportunity to get it was never there.
The only way your scenario works is like there's a limit of houses, and I go and buy all those motherfuckers and jack the price up on everybody else who's trying to buy one. It's the only way your scenario works. Your comparison, I should say.
That's all I gotta say.
There's houses all over this neighborhood. Buy one, man.
Go ahead. I'm the brains of the operation.
Not in Rosemont. It's too hood over here.
I don't live in Rosemont, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever the neighborhood is. Ready to beat the shit dude at the liquor store.
So the other news topic I got, the Weeknd performed at the Super Bowl. It was definitely a lackluster Super Bowl.
I had a great time and made $275. So, and you try to tell me that I was wrong. So you could take that up the ass. Fuck you. I was right, ladies and gentlemen.
So how do you feel about the Weeknd's performance?
Okay, so he put like $7 million of his own dollars into it, right? And I think that's because he didn't use the classic round stage in the middle. And he used his own like opening stage and all these other performers and all this other stuff. But as far as like male performances go, I think the Weeknd was better than most of them. Like compared to Justin Timberlake's. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to see Justin Timberlake. But I think as far as Super Bowl performances go altogether, I don't think it was the best I've ever seen. I think women do Super Bowl performances way better than the males, but that's because they got a whole lot of ass, I guess, and they're fucking hot, and they just know how to perform. But that's just me.
I thought it was super lackluster. Like, he didn't come out with the face.
Right.
I mean, like, I give him props. Like, he did spend his own money for his own stage, but I didn't think he needed all that. For what he did, I feel like he was just standing there with a backdrop and a bunch of extras. Mm-hmm. Then there's the one scene where he's just running around with a hallway full of lights.
I like that part.
I like the memes that came out of it.
I like that part. I don't know. I just think maybe there was too much hype on it. There's too much hype on a thing, and then once you get to it, that hype isn't there, obviously, because there was too much. But like I said, as far as male performances go, he's definitely the best one. Unless like Michael Jackson was alive, but like.
I don't know. I don't feel like any Super Bowl halftime show is memorable. Like, the only one I can think of, and I know where I was when it happened. I don't even remember who was playing in the Super Bowl. But
you were at my house.
See, you already know what I'm talking about. It was Janet Jackson's titty.
Oh, and pulling titty on?
Yeah.
Oh,
That is the only one I could think of. I mean, if I thought real hard. All right.
That was Justin Timberlake, wasn't it?
Justin Timberlake
And
when
Janet Jackson.
when he first went solo.
You know, he recently apologized to Janet Jackson for that.
Just now.
Yeah, because
Just now.
he fucking threw her under the bus.
That like saying that he didn't know
Yeah.
or whatever, and was like, oh,
He didn't back her on nothing. He let her off to the wolves.
I don't know, maybe I'm too young to remember all the fallout from that. I just remember the titty.
Her career dropped.
Because of that?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
everything changed. Like they were saying, because you saw a titty on live TV, like even radio changed, where radio had to have a delay.
Everything's delayed now. Nothing is actually
Right.
live because of that titty.
Because of Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake's kind of a shitty person. I mean, if you actually look into the kind of shit he's done.
Well, he
he's very
apologized.
shitty.
He apologized to Britney Spears too.
Yeah, look at her now. His apology doesn't matter. Like, Shorty's insane. Like, Shorty
She
is
was going
mentally
down that
ill.
road whether they ever hooked up
he,
or not.
He definitely added to it. Like, if you actually look into like what that dude's about, nah, man.
He apologized for like Crimea River, saying that he had like a lookalike in the video.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, she cheated on him, and he wrote what he knew. I mean, nobody
cheated on him with a friend.
like nobody gets on Gwen Stefani. Her whole no doubt that first album's about the breakup with the guitarist in the band.
Was he guitarist or bassist?
Bassist. Still, like the whole album's about him, and
Their biggest hit was definitely. She even admitted to like VH1 behind the scenes shit that song was about him.
mm-hmm. I mean,
How do you? If you were the bassist, how do you stay in the band?
knowing that's about you.
Yeah, it's like the hit song is about you basically being a piece of shit. And like
I'm like, hell
you're gonna keep strumming your guitar and shit.
Hey, this is my shit right here. You
Like,
know?
yeah. I'm that asshole.
I mean, I guess. I mean, you know, maybe he had a PS5. He didn't want to be the bad guy no more.
I don't know.
No, but I don't know. Maybe they all just saw dollar signs.
I mean,
I don't know. I mean, that also brings so back to this whole Dave Chappelle thing. So
Probably got his show back, right?
I don't.
Yeah, it's back on Netflix.
It's back on Netflix, but I
and
think
it says
he's
with his permission on there.
yeah, because I think he's finally getting paid on it. But first he complained that he wasn't getting paid. You know, Comedy Central screwed him or whatever. Me and Josh talked about it before, saying like he signed the contract, like that's his own fault.
Yep.
Right. And I think that happens to a lot of young actors, a lot of young artists. I'm not gonna lie. If it were me, I'd probably do the same thing.
Right.
If I see something that's like, look, I can finally make it out there, make it big, probably sign your life away and probably work for peanuts. But
It's more peanuts than you're making now, right?
I mean, at the same time, it's like you don't know any better,
That's true.
and you know, are you just gonna like somebody's just gonna like record your album like the whole NWA? Like, you know, Ice Cube left because he wasn't making any money or anything like that. Like, but at the same time, they all
That put on this platform, right?
Right, they all saw it. Like, hey, this is a chance to get out. This is a chance to make music and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying I agree with it. Like, yeah, it's fucked up. But that's also the nature of the beast.
It's true.
I don't know. All I know is if you're gonna make money, you get your own lawyer. Don't make the mistake. Get your own lawyer. Don't let them have like, oh yeah, we have a team of attorneys. No. Get your own lawyer. Someone that's gonna have your best interests. Ice Cube was ahead of his time because they were all broke in the same shitty neighborhoods in Compton, getting that quick check to sign over their rights. But no, he knew better to get a lawyer. But then if you watch the movie, he then fucked himself with the label again. Because he was supposed to get some money, and they're like, no. You're not getting the money. So then he goes back with some dudes in a baseball bat and smashes the dude's office. Well, how did
They
you
love Ice Cube.
like? How did you have the balls and know with our? I can't even talk right now. Know better to get a lawyer for that shitty deal with Eazy-E, but you didn't know any better to get a better deal with the fucking label? That shit fucking threw me off when I seen the movie.
I don't. The only thing I guess I don't understand, maybe because I'm not in it, and maybe it's just, again, you just see those flashing lights and you just sign your life away. Is like this is a story that has been told throughout time. I signed, my first album when I was, whatever contract I signed, how many years, like, I don't make any money off of that. Or I became an actor and I'm on this TV show and now I don't make any money off of that because you basically signed your life away. Sports players, I signed Scottie Pippen, perfect example. Thought it was a great deal.
Well, because at the time, he was the second highest paid player.
Right, but he signed his life away.
Well, because he signed for like an 8-year deal. Because he wanted stability. Like, I don't get like why you thought you were gonna be in and out of the fucking league, that you had to sign. I think it was like an 8-year deal. Like, it fucking boggles me to think of, like, you're on a winning team. Why do you think your career is gonna be over? Unless he was really fucking hurt and hiding it and thought he was only gonna have like a 4-year career, so he's like, oh, look, I can fuck them and get an extra 4 years for not even playing. Because he did it for his family, to have money, because his father was paralyzed basically.
He had a stroke.
Yeah, and all kinds of shit. So he needed money, but to sign an 8-year deal,
I don't. But
nobody signed 8-year deals back then.
But again, it's to me, I feel like this is the tale as old as time. Like, you know better.
Right.
Like,
it's not an excuse to say, like, oh, they're fucking me in my contract. Like, we all know it.
Like we all know better. Like, I don't get it. Again, maybe I'm not in that situation, so maybe that's why I don't understand it. But it's I feel like we've told this tale, and history has been repeating itself. People get screwed out of their contracts, and you got to read the fine print. Like, we all know that. Like, it's not.
It's them dollar signs. You feel me?
Again, I don't know. But if it's dollar signs, then why aren't you getting those dollars? Then why are you complaining about your contract? I don't know. So that also brings me up to my next topic about Gina Carano being fired from stuff that we all know happens online. She got fired from Mandalorian and Disney for basically tweeting out about the Holocaust and comparing white Republicans to Jews in the Holocaust. Which,
why is that name sound? I'm sorry for you.
Gina Carano, she's
UFC fighter.
UFC fighter.
She used to be a UFC fighter. She's an actress now.
She's hot.
She's hot.
She was in Fast and Furious.
Yeah, she's been in a bunch of shit. She's in Deadpool.
Haywire.
What is this, competition? You had to fucking top me from the last one?
Oh, go ahead. You got another one? I got
Nah,
one.
You got another one already?
I
I
got
even
one,
got
I
another
got
one
one.
already.
No, but again, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, I saw.
What was she compared to the Holocaust?
She was
Being a
saying
white Republican
in America is the same as being
a
Jew in the Holocaust. Which,
Sure,
sure,
they're
why
putting
gotta
you
say
in
that?
ovens and on trains and
And-
yeah. You won that one, you stupid bitch.
mess with the mouse, you lose your house.
I mean, so my opinion on all that is she's been talking shit for a very long time. This is not the first time that she's saying something outlandish or just attacking a group of people that shouldn't be attacked in today's age, right? So why do they fire her now after that Mandalorian arc is fucking over? Because it doesn't matter. So fuck you, Disney. You can suck a dick. You guys are pussy. You should have fired her a while ago if that was the case. Anyways, I'm calling you on your bullshit. Secondly, like, she just got another job right now, so, like, cancel culture is fucking bullshit, too. So, like, it's kind of just, I think it's, like, none of that shit matters. Like, people are complaining about this, and at the end of the day, she's going to get another fucking job, you know? Like,
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
how many
what-
people are gonna watch it?
a lot. How many people
What other
actually
crazy
voted
shit
for
has she
Trump?
said?
Like,
You know? Anyone know?
Well,
What's
how
up?
many?
All the crazy shit she said.
Well,
it first started with her not having pronouns in her bio on Twitter. So she was like posting memes saying like her bios are beep bop boop boop and stupid, like just antagonizing the transgender community and shit. Like you can't be doing shit like that, especially as someone who's famous and has a platform. Like especially on Twitter, like you cannot. No one, even regular people don't get away with that. You know, so like, why the hell do you think it's okay for you to do it, right? So I don't know. Like he said, just keep your mouth shut. Like you're the one making the money. Don't fuck with your own money. Like. That's like stupid. That would be stupid of me. Like if I was famous and I'm just continually talking shit and putting my job at jeopardy. Like it doesn't make sense. Like I don't care enough. Like why would I care what people are saying?
Yeah, it is retarded since her career is just really starting to take off. You know, because she really did. She was only in UFC for a little bit. She was in the other league for a while, but her like fame, like in movies and whatever, just barely started taking off. Like she's small roles. Mandalorian, I think, is her biggest role.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now you're talking that crazy shit when, lack of a better words, Jews are running Hollywood. You know, so why are you gonna fucking say that bullshit? It's just as bad now being a Republican. That's fucking retarded.
I don't know. I mean, I understand, like, you know, cancel culture, and you gotta watch what you say, especially when you become famous and stuff like that. You know, I get it, but I don't understand how, like, why is it so hard to just keep your mouth shut? When
Right.
you're getting paid. Like, again, this is the tale as old as time. We've
Right.
heard this before already. Like, history has shown, like, you say something out of pocket, you're gonna get canceled.
Right.
She was getting tipsy. And her
I don't know.
her fingers weren't on vacation.
I mean, look at Roseanne and everything else. Like you got, like, just ignore the haters. Just post a picture with your stacks of money, I guess.
Yeah, that's literally what I would do. Just like this. I won't even caption anything. I wouldn't say a word. I would just be on a stack of money like this, and then that's it. Like if it really bothered you that much that people were complaining about something, that's only on Twitter. Like that little thing sparked us all the way to this where we're at right now. Like, how did you let it get this far? Like, why do you care? Like, why do you care? That doesn't make sense to me. But
I mean, I get everybody has their own different political agendas. Like, you know,
right.
I believe one thing, I don't believe another. The moment I say, like, hey, I believe in God, I'm a Christian, you know, all the atheists are going to get on you. Like,
right.
I understand you can't please everybody. It's the whole, you know, 50% rule.
Right.
Where if 50% of people like you, that's all you need to be. Because if 100% people like you, you're just a people pleaser and you fake. And if 100% people don't like you, you're just an asshole.
That's true. I mean, but yeah, like, even with you saying that, it's like, okay, believe whatever you believe, but at that point, don't antagonize the opposite, you know? Don't antagonize the, for lack of a better word, opposition. Like, there's no point.
Don't go looking for that
There's
smoke.
no point. Like,
Right, and people are gonna troll you just to troll you.
right, this is the internet. Like, this is what happens on the internet.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, why do you have to feel like you need to troll back? Or why
Right,
do you feel like you need to clap back? Like, you got the money. If money is everything, or unless you got enough money and you don't care.
Right.
If your morals are that, like, you truly believe what you're saying, and if you get fired over it, you get fired for it, and the money don't care, then all right, more power to you. Then I support you for, you know, standing up for what you believe in. Because if you truly stand up for what you believe in, you get fired for it or whatever, but you truly believe it, like, then hey, cool. You know, you want to die by the sword, die by the sword. Like,
yeah.
More power to you. Like, you have enough, but I don't want to hear anything about, like, oh, they canceled me.
Yeah.
Because I said, like, don't cry.
Yeah.
Like, you knew what you got into.
Right, exactly.
Die by the sword.
You reap what you sow. Like,
And die by the sword. That's it.
no one feels sorry for you. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Hollywood is very picky and choosy on who they fire for what. So, whatever. It's all just a giant joke to me.
I don't know. I think once you get to a certain point, like, you can't read the comments.
Yeah, that too.
You can't read the comments for shit, anyways. Especially with like comedians. If you read the comments, you might as well just pick a new fucking career. Because you can't please anybody in the comments.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, and unless you're trolling back and you truly don't care
Right.
what the repercussions are going to be.
Exactly.
But, like, look at Kevin Hart. They dug into his past. Like, that's what sucks, too. Like,
Yeah, they'll find out everything about
the moment you become famous, they start digging into everything.
It's true.
I also heard the other comparison, too. Like, oh, look at James Gunn got his job back, but then Gina's still fired or whatever. But to me, the difference is with James Gunn, he said that a long time ago. Like, I don't agree with what he said, but he still said it a long time ago. He apologized for it. Gina Carano said it now.
Yeah.
And she hasn't apologized.
Right. And she won't, because she just got a producing job and acting in that same producing job. So, I mean, whatever. In my personal opinion, I don't even think that, like, why do we as people give two shits what the fuck she has to say to begin with, you know? And vice versa, right? So, like, on both sides, like, why the fuck do either side give a fuck what the other has to say? Like, if it's not directly affecting, like, whatever you believe in, and it's not, like, affecting it in a negative way, like, why just block out the haters, you know? You see, like, that's just how I see it, like, but whatever. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't understand trolls either. Like, why? Like, I troll people to be funny, but it's like people I know.
Right.
Well, I can't say that because I just troll random people on the internet, but I laugh at it. But at the same time, it's like there's no, like, if it's not, if it's gonna come to affecting my paper,
right? You're not
I'm just gonna ignore it. Like,
right,
I'm just like
I'm not going like on my work platform and like freaking.
Mhm.
That's the problem with, like, famous people is all their platforms are work platforms, so they have to keep that in mind. Like, your social media isn't your social media. It's whatever you represent and whatever you're acting in at that moment, you know. So there's that. You don't stop mixing work and play. Like, you can't. It don't work that way. You gonna get fucked over every time. So make smart decisions, folks.
What else you got on that paper?
the last news topic I got was Face Off 2.
What?
Fans want
Face Off 2?
Yes. Fans want Robert Pattinson and Tom Hardy to star in Face Off 2.
Robert Pattinson.
This is just a remake?
Well, it's Face Off 2, so
it can't.
I mean,
be
I guess
it can't be a remake if it's part 2.
I mean, it could be a remake, reboot.
I don't know.
I mean, sequel. Like, I mean, it doesn't really have anything to do with John Travolta and Nicolas Cage, but
I don't know.
I don't like Tom Hardy as an actor.
What?
I like Tom Hardy.
No,
but I
Why?
can understand why you're saying that.
Why? Because of Venom?
he was terrible in Venom. The other movie where he played a twin,
He was bad in that one? I haven't seen it.
I didn't.
really
That
wanna
was
watch
just
it.
boring.
Oh, really?
I never seen it.
Mad Max, all he did was grunt.
I don't like I don't like that movie. I haven't seen it.
I mean, Charlize Theron like made the movie and
I like Charlize
everybody else, but he didn't make that movie.
What about
Was it Untouchable with the twin?
What about the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio where he finally won the fucking?
Oh,
The
Inception?
Revenant? He didn't win in
Revenant?
Inception. He won
Oh,
in
Revenant.
Revenant.
Oh.
I
He's
didn't
in
see
Revenant? I don't even remember that.
He's in Inception. I never seen Revenant.
Revenant's really good. I like that.
He's good in that. He's good in Inception. He's a good actor. He didn't even that one.
He was good at Bane.
Anyone could have played that.
I think he's good as Bane if Bane isn't based off in the comics. Like, if Bane was its own character in that universe, like, not associated with anything in the comics, like, if it wasn't Bane and he was someone else, just some mercenary that got fucked up in a prison cell hole, then that would be cool. But
I mean, that movie Bane wasn't comic book Bane either. But
well, yeah, I know, but like, that's probably why it's really fucking bad. So
I don't think you can do comic book Bane in a movie. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
What's
My dad is so bad. I was born in jail. And I had to serve out his life sentence. And then, like, the Venom came later, but, like...
Right. I don't know.
I don't know.
He was.
I like him. I'm not gonna say I don't like
He
him.
was
I don't
decent in that movie. Was it called Fighter or
The Warrior?
Warrior?
No.
I ain't
it's
seen that
terrible.
one.
The UFC fighter where you just, like, punch people out and then, like... After he won, he just ran out the ring.
He didn't even win. Spoiler alert, he didn't win.
He every fight he won, he just ran out the ring.
Not the last fight.
Well, we ain't talking about the last fight because he didn't run out the ring on
I
that
guess
one.
I'm
'Cause he
not
was
watching
knocked
that
the fuck
movie. Guess not watching that one, gents.
out. And it was his brother.
That sounds really stupid, actually. That's like very good plot. I beat the shit out of my brother, but whatever.
Yeah, like it doesn't. He gets arrested for going AWOL because like he went AWOL and like he showed his face on UFC fighting.
What an idiot! What the fuck?
That's how bad this movie is that Nick likes.
I said it was okay. I said he was okay.
There's a lot of guys who've gone AWOL, you know.
But you don't show your face on TV.
Yeah, I mean, well, you had the guy who made Wasn't Me. He was a Marine, and he went AWOL to go record that song, actually.
Shaggy?
Yeah. So, I mean, but I think they come back and just get kicked out, you know? Like, so, the plan there is to go back before you get arrested. You have 30 days, gents. So, go back before that 30th day and just get kicked out so you don't get arrested during your UFC fight that you lose to your brother. Anyways.
Do you really get, like, let's say you go AWOL and you come back on the 28th day?
Yeah, you won't get arrested.
No, but they kick you out?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to them what they plan on doing with you, but they're most likely just going to kick you out. Most of the guys who go, like, UA for that much period of time are usually, like, doing drugs when they're at home. So they come back, get a piss test, they get kicked out for the drugs. So,
Why don't you just piss dirty day one?
What?
Why don't you just go back day one and just piss dirty?
I don't know. Like,
because
they don't want to be there. I don't know. Like, the drugs are just part of it. You know? Dude, I don't know. Like, why wouldn't you want to? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I can't tell you what these people's thought processes are. I'm not that stupid. So.
Yeah. So, that's all I got as far as news.
I don't even know. What was the last topic?
Face Off 2.
Oh, okay. Tom Hardy. That's
Yeah, Tom Hardy sucks at life.
The only thing I remember about not the only thing, the main thing I remember about Face Off is Idolo showed it to me when I was a kid. And I specifically remember when they're like entering that house with all the glass, they were jumping through the glass doors for no reason and like shooting shotguns. Like that's what I was like, dude, why is that happening right now? Like there's like uncalled for like jumping through glass and the glass shattering and they're shooting a shotgun. Like it was really stupid, but I mean I fuck with Face Off, the original. I mean I was like 10 when I saw it maybe, but
Face Off, the original was a good movie.
Good.
I'm not saying like I'm okay with a Face Off 2, but
I don't think there should be another one.
Yeah.
I think there's another movie that's on Netflix right now called I don't know what it's called, but it's basically the same concept. It's the guy is getting old and he's dying, and they put his consciousness into Ryan Reynolds' body. So like he relives as Ryan Reynolds. It's like the same movie, just not a different person. It is a different person, but like it's the same. It's the same movie. So they already did it.
So if you were to be able to Ultra Carbon style, you can transfer your consciousness to another body.
Would I do it?
Would you do it?
If I could actually transfer my consciousness, yes, and it's not a copy.
But it doesn't look like you.
I don't care. It's my consciousness, though. I live forever.
Would you do it?
I would do it in a heartbeat. I want to live forever, man. Fuck that.
Maybe when I'm like 90 years old and I want to keep going, put my shit in a nice fit, fucking like 18-year-old, and let me do my life again.
Like straight altered carbon, right? Like it's not a copy. Like it's literally your consciousness, right? Like
I mean, but if it was a copy, like would you even know?
Probably not.
You would still be dead. So that's my thing about a lot of like this stuff is like, if you copy your consciousness and you put it into something else, that's not you. That's just a copy of you. Like that's a clone, basically. You are still dead. If you die, you're dead, but your legacy lives on because you copied yourself. But like so, like in that sense, I wouldn't do it because like I'd be dead and I'd be fucking salty that me, but not me, is running around while I'm fucking dead. So if I could literally transfer my consciousness from my body into yours right now, I would do it.
I wouldn't. I want to look like me.
You can live however you want.
But I don't want to look like nobody else.
That's fine.
I want to be
I
me.
gave a good 85 to 100 years in this body. I'm gonna get a new young one, and we gonna keep it pushing.
What would stop you at 85? Why not just go 60? Why not go 50? Why not go 40?
Well,
as soon as your joints hurt.
In my first sleeve, i.e. this one, my original one, that one I would live to the fullest, and then from there I would just stay at a constant age of like 20 to like 35, just prime man, you know. strong.
Would you clone yourself? Like if they had opportunity?
I would.
I don't think so.
I would just
Two
for
of
like
these?
body parts. This way I could be like a real shithead to
So you-
myself
so you can-
and be like,
you just
oh, I
gonna
need a new
farm-
kidney. So
Farm your body?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think my other self would try to kill me because that's what I would do. Because, like, you know, Jet Li's This Is the One or whatever, and he's killing himself in different dimensions to get stronger. I think I personally would do that to myself, so I wouldn't clone myself. We'd be trying to kill each other. Definitely. So I'm going to pass on cloning myself.
I forgot about that movie. That was a decent movie.
I love that movie, dude.
Movie's good. I wonder how well the CGI holds up.
Probably
Yeah.
not very
I
good.
have not seen that movie.
I haven't seen it in a
forever.
very long time either, but probably not very good.
But I don't know. It depends on what kind of clone. Like if I clone myself and it's a baby and I gotta raise it, then I probably wouldn't want to do it.
Oh, no.
But if it's like I call it multiplicity, like with Michael Keaton, where it's just like boop, and it's just you. Like maybe we'll be best friends. We hang out.
Nah, man.
Cause some mischief.
My clone would try to kill me, definitely, for sure. I would try to kill it right back, so. I'm good on clones.
You wouldn't.
Nah, I'm telling you, like, we were trying to kill each other.
Why?
No, boy, because of Jelly the One. Like, that's literally it. Like,
But-
because of that,
But
I would have to find out for myself. Like, I wouldn't.
But in
It's
Jet
like the time paradox that I would go kill myself to see what happens.
But in Jet Li's the one he
That's what it comes down to.
I just.
in the one he killed himself to be faster, stronger. But if you clone yourself, you kill yourself. Like, you're not gonna become faster, stronger.
How do I know that?
You just
How do I know that, America? Tell me.
there's no science that proves that.
There's no science that proves that.
We can clone sheep.
No, that's not what I'm saying. All right, so if you put it that, how we know? Did we test the sheep's running ability after we killed the other one? Did we? I need answers, Sway. I'm just saying, man. Two of me is not good for the public.
What if the other you comes out and says like relativity is not real?
Well, I'm definitely killing him because he's an idiot. Because that's proven science. But whatever. He gotta go. There's a defect in that one. That's Clone Trooper 99 sweeping up the squad bay.
I just want to know like what the clone's thought process is. Like, does it actually think like me? So therefore, decisions we make are going to be the same, like nature versus nurture type thing. I'm just curious about that stuff.
That's true. I mean,
Oh, would you clone your dog? Like, let's say if your dog dies, like in the 6th day.
No. Not doing that. And I wouldn't.
it's like you wouldn't clone your
Jet-
mom, would you? I wouldn't clone my mom. It'd be kind of fucked up. Like it's like not her. Like it is her, but it isn't. Like
But what if you were really, really young?
I mean, I don't know. I think there's a morality factor there, and I don't think I have very few morals, but that's one of the few morals I do have. I wouldn't clone the people around me that I love, I guess.
So what if you found out that we had like a clone army, like clone armies are real, and they were just using those clones to like war to like just kill off, just like fuck them.
I'd say that's a pretty good decision considering.
Why? They're human beings like everybody else.
Right, and that's a very good topic in the Clone Wars show. You know, they touch on, but
Wouldn't it just be cheaper to like take everybody who's like on death row and be like,
I mean,
if you want to have your freedom back,
they
you
did
gotta
that.
go into the war.
They did that when they invaded Iraq, or just at post 9/11. That's people were getting caught up, and we were like, "You want to go to jail? You want to join the Marine Corps and go fight?" Well, I guess we'll join the Marine Corps. There's like actual gangs, like straight up gangs in the Marine Corps at the time, you know, because they are not choosing to go to jail and just go fight over in the Middle East. So that's not a new concept. That's definitely a thing. But speaking of like clones, like we outsource all the time too. We hire private companies to go do war stuff. So same thing. I mean, whatever. Like, I think a lot of people would back it because like if you're growing humans instead of like actual humans that were, I don't know, there's like a gray area there. I don't know,
They say that's like it's morally wrong, like stem cell research and all that stuff too. Like can't do that. So
maybe stem cell research for like the better. I think but like to go to the point to the extreme of like producing people just for war, there could be a lot of repercussions for that. It is morally wrong. You're like making people just to die. Like they're still people. Like no matter how they're conceived, you know.
what about a robot? Would you want like a robot made and then it might turn on you?
No, because of that.
I just seen a YouTube video of these guys that are they filmed this robot. They toss him a shotgun and he's at the firing range and he's fucking firing, and then they fucking take a battering ram and ram the fucking the robot.
Are you talking about Corridor Digital? It's not real, but
That's fake.
yeah, it's fake.
I was like,
They
that's some
can't
crazy shit where they're
The
like
robot
standing
is,
next to the fucking target
And
and let it shoot it, and then they get in front of it and it doesn't shoot.
Nah, Corridor Digital is like a really big YouTube channel that like do like
I don't know
really
who-
cool like special effects stuff, and that's like their new thing that they've been doing lately.
Yeah, they can't make a robot walk right now.
Yeah, that's why that's where they're getting it from. Was like they make the little dog robots, and they're walking around and they hit it with things to see if it can stand up. That's like where that came from. But no, I'm super 1000% against like
Android life.
Android life and AI like actually becoming sentient, because like it's gonna be like if it becomes sentient, it's gonna make its own decisions, right? Like, and now you have a robot who's access to an entire network. If it does have an access to an entire network, like, nah, you're gonna have Ultron, like straight up, because humans are fucked up. You're gonna have Skynet, like humans are fucked up. Like, it's gonna see that and try to kill everybody. Like, like no bullshit. This is a warning. Don't do it, please. You heard it here first.
You wouldn't do it?
Nah.
I think men, human race, not just men, women as well, can do things on their own. And if they gotta fight a fucking battle, ain't nothing better than a human touch. You feel me? So, human perseverance defeats all. That's why Skynet loses in the end, anyways. So, just saying.
I don't know. I think people are too fucked up and selfish.
I'd agree.
So that's all I got. Thanks for talking about Face Off 2. We barely touched on it.
Because it's stupid. That's all we fucking ignored that shit. You can't. That's like remaking the movie Goonies. You can't fucking do that
They
shit.
want to make a part 2.
You can't do that shit. What? How they spent the loot?
No, they said they want to do it like a grown-up version. I said, like, if you were going to do Goonies 2, you need to do a grown-up version and it's their kids. And like,
Right.
And it's basically the movie's going to be about the kids. But
No, you can't do that shit. You can't remake classics.
I'm mad at the Goonies anyway, man.
Why are you mad at the Goonies?
Because
What did
at
they
the
do?
end of the movie, they talk about, oh,
No
we fought a
sign.
pirate ship and whatever, and then he's like, yeah, we fought a killer giant octopus. There's no octopus in that movie.
They said that?
Yes.
It was Chunk?
No, it was Mouth, I think. It was Mouth or
I don't have
Mikey.
to watch this movie.
They talk
again.
about the giant octopus, and there's no octopus in the movie. I am
Well, they're
very
kids.
upset.
All I do is fucking lie. What are you talking about?
I am very upset. I watched that movie several times to look for this octopus, and there's no octopus.
Specifically.
What if
for
it's
the
like in the
octopus.
director's cut?
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear.
It's
that
in the deleted scenes.
It's the deleted scenes. Okay, it is in the deleted scenes.
What do you mean then?
It's just
I
bad
think,
editing.
I think
then.
it's Mikey puts like marbles in the octopus mouth and it like swims away. Like, for real. But
You just making this shit up?
no, for real. It's in the deleted scenes. But at the end of the
You got
movie,
the movie?
they talk about
It's just
They
bad
talk
I'm
about
gonna
editing.
have to borrow it, and I'll give it back to you in under a year.
and they talk about the octopus, and it just makes me mad. Like,
Yeah, nah, it's just bad editing. That's what it is.
It is.
Someone forgot to edit that out because they forgot that they took out the part with the octopus.
that movie.
Someone didn't watch their movie before they posted it.
That movie makes
Where
me
would
mad.
the octopus have come in? Well, like when they jumped off the pirate ship and they walked the plank?
Like when they get to the pirate ship, the octopus is there.
In a sealed off cave.
I didn't write the movie, man.
This sounds like bullshit. That's what I'm saying.
You don't believe
This-
it.
that's why this whole
that's why they
this
deleted
whole
the
scene.
I tried to tell you, and then you just like, nah. Yeah, he even got his arm crossed. Nah. Mm,
That's right, nah.
He like, I don't, octopus? Nah. A pirate that made booby traps? Yeah.
That is possible. You never heard of the Curse of Oak Island? They're fucking still trying to dig that shit up in his booby traps.
I just want to know, like all those movies, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, Goonies, why are all these contraptions better than almost anything we can create now?
I mean, that could go for the scene for the architecture.
Or like the patience that it took. If you step on this one, all these poison arrows are going to come out. But if you step on A and do like a little zigzag, you save. Who got the time? Who built it? That's what I want to know.
Well, they didn't have no phones or none, so I mean that's their job. That's their job in society. You know? What are they gonna do? Go home?
You can say the same shit. Like
Look outside.
We have not yet fucking built something as perfect as the pyramids.
No, but
and they did that shit without diamond tipped tools, all kinds of shit. Like their shit is precise.
You say
there's no mortar in there, nothing.
You say there's no diamond tip. There's diamonds just probably sitting on the ground. They probably grab and start scraping. Diamonds are all over in Africa. But anyway,
diamond tip drill bits, diamond tip blades. No, like
we don't have any. I don't think there's any security system out there that has booby traps.
Sure. That we know
of. That we
try to hack into Langley. All right.
I don't think there's gonna be a booby trap, but
yeah,
there's gonna be a SWAT team coming at your door.
That's the booby trap.
I guess
you don't step down that square.
I guess the booby trap is a reverse, like not a hack. It's not a hack. What is it? A reverse virus. Like you try to hack in there, your computer gets taken over. Like you can't move your shit. Like
yeah, but I'm saying like there's no. Like, you go into Fort Knox to get the gold or whatever. Ain't no...
It's primitive. Like, you don't have to do that. I just got to do it on duty who's just going to tackle your ass and fuck you up. Like.
I'm just saying, like, but there's nothing. Like,
because you don't need to have it.
But, okay, so I don't think booby traps are, like, real. I think that's a movie thing. Because even in the pyramids in Egypt, like, I don't think...
Oh, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Probably. I don't see, like, how can they even stay intact for that long? Like, you know... What is propelling those darts? There's no technology to do that.
Yeah, what's making the floor fall when she hits the wrong keys on the keyboard? But the octopus, that's not okay.
I'm glad that came full circle because I kind of forgot.
It's a movie. So, yeah. So that's all I got. Thank you everybody for watching. Go ahead and watch the Goonies and see that there is no octopus, but they mention it at the end. Because Nick don't believe me.
I'm going to have to rewatch that shit. I'm going to fast forward to the end just to see.
So, thank you everybody. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Definitely comment if you know about the octopus, know what I'm talking about. Because I can't be the only one about this octopus.
You're...
Cool. Thanks everybody.